of the mountain and put in the dirt fill needed to support the road materials. The road, which will serve as a military highway, gets an unusual workout. Thai police predict trunk-to-tail traffic on the new route. The Freedoms Foundation at Valley Forge was established in 1949 to help inspire a love of liberty and an appreciation of the American way. Through its annual award program, the foundation has encouraged citizens from all walks of life to speak out for the basic principles which we as a nation hold dear. America's founding fathers fought and died for those principles of individual freedom which are this country's inheritance. At this year's award ceremonies, President of the Freedoms Foundation, Dr. Kenneth D. Wells, talks by telephone with Bob Hope.
That, Bob, is a citation. Official, on the plaque of the National Service Medal, and with genuine respect to you, Mr. Hope, and with a great regard for all of those who would like to express their thanks for the happy hours and the serious leadership you've given, we officially from Valley Forge present to you the first recipient since the foundation was formed in 1949, the National Service Medal.
Then, the James Madison Award is presented to the Department of Defense.
The Directorate for Armed Forces Information and Education, Department of Defense, Washington, D.C., Mr. John C. Broger, Director.
And in behalf of the awards jury, looking at the Department of Defense Information and Education program with its massive work in television, radio, films, and other very varied forms of communication, that we should look again to what our country is doing in the education of its men in uniform. The public and parochial schools, our universities should look to it. For here indeed is one of the richest, most carefully prepared sources of knowledge about our nation and our principles that any nation in history has ever been able to put together under one agency.
Later, the Defender of Freedom Award is given to a member of the Women's Army Corps.
Receives $1,000 and the encased George Washington Honor Medal.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the first time in the history of the awards process of nearly 20 years, a lady to receive the top award in the category of military services, where we've had tens and tens of thousands of entries. I'd like to have everyone in the auditorium today just rise in a moment of appreciation here. Our congratulations, Miss Howard. For wonderful, wonderful work. The Defender of Freedom Award.
I'd like to say that I've never felt more humble or more proud to be an American. Thank you.
All your best. All the best from all of us. Ladies and gentlemen, in presenting the George Washington Award, to you, Mrs. Strickland, to you, Mr. Strickland, we present the first posthumous award in the history of Freedom's Foundation. I want to read to all of you the letter which came to Dad and to Mom in their wonderful home in North Carolina after they knew that Butch had paid the highest price there is to be called a free man, an American. Now, this is the letter he wrote to Mom and to Dad and to his lovely sisters. He said, "Dear folks, I'm writing this letter as my last one. You've probably already received word that I'm dead and that the government wishes to express its deepest regret. Believe me, I didn't want to die, but I know it was part of my job. I want my country to live for billions and billions of years to come. I want it to stand as a light to all people oppressed and guide them to the same freedom we know. If we stand and fight for freedom, then I think we have done the job God set down for us. It's up to every American to fight for the freedom we hold so dear. If we don't, the smells of free air could become dark and damp as in a prison cell. Don't mourn me, Mother. For I'm happy I died fighting my country's enemies, and I will live forever in people's minds. I have done what I always dreamed of. Don't mourn me, for I died a soldier of the United States of America. God bless you all, and take care. I'll be seeing you in heaven. Your loving son and brother, Butch. This letter was found in Butch's duffel bag after heroic action time and again, Purple Heart, other many citations for honor and service, and after a previous year...
Tribute to a fallen hero whose sacrifice dramatizes the true meaning of the American heritage.